Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Manchester United had the perfect opening day, now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and even if they have a wobble along the way, and I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Casemiro is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, the clearance is short. Drives it in. Lyon can try it again now. Varane attempts a clearance. Now it's Lacazette. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Ericsson. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know. And
Casemiro with a definite foul there. Casemiro has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. It's a good ball and he could be in. And that has been cleared. Cherki. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played out towards the right wing, and it's played into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee's given a throw. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
it's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United,
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Moved on forwards. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tolisso. Cherki. Now it's Kakare. Showing good feet. Here's towering header. Really well taken goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Lyon draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cherki. And the keeper's got it again. Greenwood is sharing after that one. Cherki. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Van der Beek.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's delightful. Wan-Bissaka proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Rashford! And he's there to get it away. Van der Beek. Wan-Bissaka. Here's Van der Beek. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United didn't exactly get off to the perfect start in this competition. If anything, it was a little deflating in their opening game. Early days, of course, and any win here would enable them to change the mood entirely. Certainly they're looking to avoid defeat if possibly they can. No need for panic here. The atmosphere, one of purpose and promise. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So some ground all ready to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yeah, and it may well serve as the perfect wake-up call, Peter.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Varane gets it away. Jikia. Spartak Moscow going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bruno Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Martial. Rashford. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moses. And it's Moses. Bruno Fernandes. Nice physical challenge. Lovely ball into space. Casemiro. Rashford. To Eriksen. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Diogo Dalot goes forward. Now the counter. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Spread neatly. Bruno Fernandes. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And he's forced to go back. Moved forward, and quickly so. Sends it forward. Shifted upfield. Just about up to 75 minutes. Clips it so gently. And he's on a charge. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Drilled in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Manchester United are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's got away. Oh, well played.
Well, they shouldn't be done.
So that's it. It is all over. So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. The pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat. But the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Manchester United already with catching up to do, but these are... And a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hamsik. Gomez. Yazici. Yazici showed... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Greenwood. Oh, nice touch. And it's Eriksson. Played out to the right. In with a header! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shaw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shaw. Van der Beek. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And it's Eriksson. Now this could be a chance. He's got the shot away! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bischa. He's through, and this looks dangerous. It's in he goes again. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Diogo Dalot has created 1 goal already. Forwards and with intent. Gbamin. Trabzonspor going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Played out to the left flank. Sancho going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Eriksson. Bruno Perez spots it and intercepts. Yazici. Orsic. He's having a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rafael Varane. Shifted upfield. Hamsik. And it's Hamsik. And that's a throw-in. So here comes a substitution. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting them.
Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Anthony, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's that. Manchester United didn't exactly get off to the perfect start in this competition. If anything, it was a little deflating in their opening game. Early days, of course, and any win here would enable them to change the mood entirely. Certainly they're looking to avoid defeat if possibly they can. No need for panic here. The atmosphere, one of purpose and promise. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Manchester United already with catching up to do, but these are early days.
Yeah, and it may well serve as the perfect wake-up call, Peter.
Chance! Goal! Monaco! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Monaco take the early advantage. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Gets his pass away. This is promising. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shaw made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Monaco really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up.
There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? I've managed to get it away. And here's Folland. Caio Henrique. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gelson Martins! Oh, he's picked out the runner. That's a decent ball. And here's it's Martial! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Fofana. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ben Yedder. Aguilar. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's Fofana. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Fofana simply didn't do...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Fofana. Over to the left. Rashford. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Mount. He could be in here.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Ben Yedder! Casemiro. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Caio Henrique. Golovin sends it forward, and it's Folland. Oh, it's Folland. Shaw gets rid without sophistication. And they're back on the ball again.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's ending. Shot a goal!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be the final act. Manchester United come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. And we have in great hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thiago Mendes. Now it's Dembele. Out to the right. That's going to go a long way. Some good work on the right flank here. Lyon have a free kick. Shot a goal! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Still goalless. Moved forward and quickly so. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lacazette. They get a throw in. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tagliafico. Showing great feet there. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty. Dembele! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Lyon break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Cleared without complication. Great defending, strong and determined. Cherki. Kakare. It's Lacazette! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that...
There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tolisso, and he's forced to go back. Cherki.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Lacazette. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sancho. That's a good run down the left. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nice physical challenge. Sancho. Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. The less said about that pass, the better. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Casemiro. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bruno Fernandes taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Johnny Evans spots it and intercepts. And here's Rashford, played out to the right.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Cleared away. And that is that. Manchester United come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So having one on opening, shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Sancho. Shaw. No, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Olympiacos playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Sends it forward. Eriksson did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And here's Martial, played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. Samaseku moved forward and quickly so. Now Samaseku. Oh, and the finish! Goal! Olympiacos! And Olympiacos score first. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Olympiacos take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played out wide into space. Looks to the other side. Anthony. That's very neat. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Anthony. Goes in for the header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Casemiro is there to heave it away. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Cross goes in there. Olympiacos could try it again now. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. That's really well controlled.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Eriksson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And it's Shaw. Decent ball. And that has been cleared. Van der Beek. Oh, here's a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Knocks it away. Varane. Eriksson is being picked on here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Eriksson considers his options.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Wan-Bissaka. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nice intercept. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
2 up and very little time left, surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. The pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat, but the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So some ground already to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yeah, and it may well serve as the perfect wake-up call, Peter, and a reminder of the standard demanded.
Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. It's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shaw. The muscular approach does pay off here. Bruno Fernandes. Still goalless. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's played him through here. Defenders on the back foot. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van der Beek. Moved on forwards. So who can spark this game into life? Now this could be a chance. Shifted upfield. Anthony. Diogo Dalot. Well read, nice interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, super ball. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hit into the middle. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Rashford. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Played out towards the right wing. He's been picked out. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that's been levered clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
They'll have one final crack at it. Johnny Evans. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van der Beek. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kakare. Cherki. For Kakare. Cherki. So who can spark this game into life? It's a good ball and he could be in. Picked out and the shot! And that has been cleared. Tolisso goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Van der Beek. Martinez. Here's Van der Beek. No, he wasn't going to let him pass. Chipped through. Now, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cherki. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And the finish! It's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Moved on forwards. Lacazette. Oh, that's delightful. And here's a chance. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Out to the right. Tolisso. Played in. Up to meet it! Oh, that could cost them.
Dembele nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Played out wide into space. Kakare. And he's on a charge.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Referee's given a throw. Cherki. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tolisso. Tolisso. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Tolisso is very...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Manchester United had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the fourth or fifth games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Oh, it's played into the area. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Casemiro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ericsson. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he can clear it away. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And here's a great hit! And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
They've played it short. Puts in a cross. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United can start a counter here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pizzi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! Beautiful football at its very best. A finish right from the top draw.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Sporting Braga take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Look, movement creates...
Gets up to head it! He can get that clear. Casemiro. Oh, it's come loose. Delicate pass out to the flank. Oh, that's neat. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Anthony. Chooses to go back. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great play. That's going to go a long way. And that has left him in a heap. Moved on forwards. Lovely ball into space. And that will be the final act.